I don't know. It says we're live here. Let me get over to here. Do what I gotta do. All right, you ready? Let's
You're
go.
ready.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
You know what time it is.
Big face. Cultural entertainment, sucker.
Let's go.
We reaching everything conceivable.
Turn that shit up, bitch. Big face beats.
MJ shit though, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the studio with the RecBoys though. It's showtime.
The hottest DJ
We
out
already let the
here.
horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. Two languages so y'all can get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The RecBoys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número uno. Poniendo la presión como el chulo de los miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past and present to future. Don't let me lose you, the show is
You
fire.
can't break, who can break, el mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as
En
bar.
estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Cat, thank you for watching.
RecBoys
Request aka Catch a Rep.
and DJ RecBoy Shaq.
So, RecBoys? Nigga, I love you. You in my heart every day, motherfucker.
RecBoys.
The RecBoys.
I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio, we're catching red.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Happy Hump Day. I'm not even gonna let this nigga get into it. Focus up.
You're not even gonna ask me how I'm doing this
Nope,
week.
not even on.
Oh,
not even
man.
There's too much crazy stuff going on to ask you how you doing this week.
That's crazy.
I already know.
That's
I already know how
crazy
you doing.
talk. Yeah, y'all see how he treated me early? This is how the show started off backstage,
absolutely.
by the way.
Yeah, we had to focus up. He was telling me to read my shirt. This guy here.
Oh
Real
man,
quick, before
what's
we
good with
get-
you though? How you doing, Shy?
Listen, I'm doing great, but before we get into it, I want to send some thoughts and prayers out to our little big sister Bunky. She's going through some family things right now, so she can use all the thoughts and prayers that we have available. So send those out. Bunk, we love you. Be good, and I'll holler at you. All right? She's listening in the car and stuff. Teresa's in the building earlier. Her homegirl's the guest, so you know she's gonna be in from the beginning. Her bestie.
No, that's kind of dope though. Let's talk about that real quick. There's not too many people who would vouch for their people on any front. You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot.
No, it does. No. And she's been dying for me to meet her, to get her on the show. You know, she's been saying, yo, she does so many different things, and she would be such a good guest. So she was going heavy for her. So,
Yeah. I thought she was a manager, bro. It's like she was. Yeah, did you hit her? But like she was on point. You know what I mean? And it was dope to see. You know what I mean? Even I don't get even managers. A lot of the managers I deal with are like, laid back, like takes a little bit for a response type shit. You know what I mean? Even a phone call, sometimes they not picking up, or they call you later, or even when you call them, they don't want to talk about that. They talk about something. You know what I mean? Right. She was about her business to make sure her homegirl was on the show tonight. You know what I mean? Which made me want to go find out what was going on. You know what I mean? And I reached out to Monique, and I'm like, yo, I need like a little bio of what you got going, And when she sent it back, I'm like, damn. I wanted to hit her right then and there, but I had to go do something. I think it took like a day, or it might have been that evening or whatever, where I'm like, all right, yo, this date, does it work for you? You know what I mean? And the whole time I'm thinking like, yo, bro, like how?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, right. She's when I first met her, and it wasn't through like Teresa kept telling me about her, and And you know, people be thinking I be dubbing them when I be like, "Yo, Chris does
Does the
the
booking.
booking." So when they look at me, they all look at me like, "Yeah, but I know you, and I'm talking to you right now, so I'm pretty sure you could just, you know." So, but then when she came into the shop and she was like, "You know, I do a couple of things. Can I put a flyer up?" She was doing the female transportation. So I'm like, oh, by all means, you know, I am in the shop, you know, community. Yo, if you got a business, come, you know, advertise, whatever. And then she came in, she was like, yo, I also do plates. And I was like, okay. And then she came in and she bought another flyer. So I was like, oh, so you really hustle. And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm Teresa's friend. And then everything clicked. And it was like, oh, okay. All right. And then you told me that she was already booked. I didn't even know she was booked.
Yeah, no, her manager make that happen. Salute to Teresa. If she's not her
Ah,
manager, if
in the
she's
book.
not her, if she's not her manager, she need to figure out some way how they could team up and make something happen. Because yo, listen, she was on it. You know what I mean? So salute to her. But let's not even unless you got something you want to touch on real quick. I'm you know me.
I gotta tell a funny story real quick.
All right.
Not it's gonna be super quick. I'm gonna tell you the whole story afterwards. But yo, dude, do you know I got into a beef that started with AI?
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. It's bad, man. It's bad, dude. And you listen, it's okay to have your opinion. Don't get crazy with it though. You know, especially no, especially like especially when you're trying to be the odd man out, just sometimes just relax. Just relax. You know. But it's funny how it started with AI and I've been talking to Five, you know, and he's gone ho. I can't wait to chop it up with me, you and him so we can sit back and go through it. But no,
He's against it.
nah, he's all for it.
Oh, okay.
Yo, listen, but he writes.
Mm-hmm.
So for him,
Oh,
yeah, yo, dude, when I tell you, he got like 13 joints done. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and because he's a writer and he writes for other people, he's using it so that they're like reference joints.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they're coming out, like he's just got started, hasn't even been like a weekend. And you know, but maybe we'll do a show on that, you know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of dope.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just wanted to share that quick thing with you that AI caused me to walk somebody out today, man. It's bad business.
So
AI is taking over.
So this is gonna be the first time ever in the studio at the RecBoys history where I introduce a guest and we got beef off the rip. Normally it kind of like percolates through the show, right? Like, so I want to let the people know. Me and Monique got problems. She was making jokes on me. Normally I make jokes on the guests about them having an Android, and it turned out tonight's guest has an Android. And I'm like, can you flip the phone? And she's figuring it out. And I'm like, oh, you must got an Android. And then when she said Android must be for what she said, inconsistent.
No, Apple stands for the iPhone. The I in phone stands for inconsistent.
Inconsistent. So we're not gonna play
insufficient.
Yeah. So we're not gonna play no games tonight. This is how we're gonna introduce tonight's guest. We talking about hustler, grinder, out there making her own way, doing her own thing, paving the way for her and her kids and everybody who's out there trying to follow this thing that we call a dream, which can be your reality. She's out here making it happen. Everything that some people are talking about, she's out here trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's not even playing no games. We're talking about Monique Ivory.
Hey y'all.
What's happening? How you feeling?
Hey everybody. How y'all doing?
Nice.
Good.
Oh, now we got problems, Monique. Don't come on here. How y'all doing? Now we got problems.
Oh, would you look at the time? You know, that was a quick show. Yeah, nice. I'm up for it.
Okay. How you doing though? How's everything?
Everything is good. Every day is good. Just like you said earlier, every day above ground, you know, that's a blessed one. We get to correct the mistakes of yesterday and prepare for the ones that may come tomorrow. You know?
Absolutely. All right. So you're being of many talents. What was your what was it first that you were like, okay, I can make some money doing this?
The
And
first thing that I actually ever did was when I was like, I want to say 13, around 13, 12. No, actually, it was younger than that, actually. When we were younger, my brother and I discovered a pecan grove behind a brick wall. Like it was a big brick wall. And the house on the side on each side of it was abandoned. And if you weren't paying attention, you know how kids are, they explore. There's a little cut you would miss. We cut through and it was just small enough. We were just small enough to fit through. And it opened up to this huge, I mean, I'm talking about like about 60 trees.
oh,
No,
nice.
nobody knew about it. Nobody. It was like a gold mine. Every one of them peak. Every time we went back there, we had a old paint bucket full coming back out of there. He would lift it over the wall. We had it lifted over the wall a little bit. Just it's on the corner was broken. You could lift it over the wall a little bit. And we bagged them suckers up. And everybody in the South, we come from Savannah, Georgia. Everybody in the South up they pecan pie. So I bag them up, sell them for $1.
Oh,
Give the money to our mother and then go buy candy money, cookie money when it cost $1. So I mean when it cost a penny. So then after that, it was doing hair. I watched my mom do hair, so I would just do the little kids around the neighborhood hair. And then it progressed to being an adult where, you had to make adult money. And I still do hair on top of everything else that I do. So,
Okay, okay. Nice, nice.
what
yeah.
inspired what inspired the ambition in you, the hunger? What inspired? Where do you draw that inspiration from?
Well, back then it was just being tired of being without,
Mhm.
when you're a child, it doesn't take much to make you happy. And we wanted to find that happiness and we found it in little things, something that would have had somebody else saying, oh, to us, it was like, dang, just happy sitting in front of the TV with that one channel that came through because you put it on the U and then you had to turn it and then it come
Mm.
through and you sitting
That's
in front of there
crazy.
with your Saturday morning cereal. Yeah, I'm showing my age. It's all right.
Nah, yeah, because you got me
But
showing mine too. That's why I'm like, damn, I don't want to laugh, but I remember the days going out there, and then you put up the
yeah,
antenna, and you got to move it and try to get another channel type shit. Yeah, I remember.
yeah. The
Oh
inspiration came from
man.
just wanting to be happy, even if it was just snatches, you know?
Which which hustle would you pick if that was the only hustle you could do?
Oh, most definitely. My hustle would be the I came up with something for the elderly, the physically and mentally challenged who are on their own, who are able to be on their own, and also for the veterans who need that extra help. I actually put an LLC on it as well. Just got to get advertisement out. What I do is I go to their homes because they live in these what is it called, senior housings or whatever have you. I go to their homes, to their buildings, and I collect their garbage and I bring it to the garbage on premises. And then on Sundays and Mondays, that's 4 days a week. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Sundays and Mondays are used for shop days. I would go shopping for them. And it would only cost that whole system would only cost them $60 a month because I know they're on a fixed income. Now I did the math and I did test runs, and to get almost 1,500 people done it within Sullivan County and in the next county over, which is what is that county? Where Ellenville and all that is.
Ulster. Ulster.
Ulster County.
Mhm.
To get those things done because they're not too far from each other. It only took me 6 hours to get 7 buildings done.
And how many
So
residents? How many people?
and that was at almost 1,500 residents.
That's
And
that's
that would be the hustle. That would be the one that I would actually choose. Not only would it be helping them, but it would also be helping me uplift my children. And then we go any further. I wanted to, how any good thing starts from the middle out. So I will be
Mhm.
helping my children and then exuding that out. When you want a perfect circle, you're gonna start from the beginning. And
Right.
everybody knows that the beginning is the middle. And when I say circle, because you know how they say all good things must come to an end. Well, all phenomenal things never see completion. So this is, you know, it would exude out. I would create job opportunities for other people around me as well. You know, doing things that their talent, whatever their talent is, I would help, like by, you know how you got these mothers who come home every day and their body didn't work so hard they don't have anything left for their children. They can't even say goodnight to them sometimes because their kids are sleeping, or they're just so exhausted with their day and how hard they had to work. They forget that those babies have been there all day waiting for them to come home, and they kind of push them. And it's not purposely. It's just sometimes you don't have anything left. I was one of those mothers. I had to make sure that I came home and told my children that I loved them. I even set alarms to make sure so that I didn't forget. You know, I know it sounds sad, but I just didn't want to drop that ball. That's a heavy ball to drop and
No,
then
you're
pick it
talking
back up.
facts. You're talking
You
facts.
know, so yeah, so what I would have done, what I would do with that money, that extra money that comes in, I would supplement these women's lives. You know, okay, you only making $15 an hour. Well, now, babe, you making 20. You only making $18 an hour. Now you're making 23. You know, and it's not as if I'm asking you to leave your home to make that money. This is money that I'm giving to you so that you can give the extra time that you would have to go out working to give it to your children. You're already making this money. We cry about we don't see our kids. Oh, my daughter got in trouble. She misses me. This and that, or whatever have you. I'm paying babysitters. Well, now you don't have to. Here you go. You could work those hours and you'll still be able to make that money and be able to take those extra hours that you would have spent outside the home and put it where it belongs, with your children.
So let's
So,
back up. What are the services that? Because I've been thinking about this. They're businesses, right?
mhm.
But they're also services that you provide. Like what they and tell me if I'm thinking about this wrong. This is just how I think about it. They're really buying Monique Ivory, right?
They're buying. Yeah.
The service that Monique Ivory provides, right?
Yes.
So really, they're buying into you. They're believing in you and what you provide.
Yes. In turn, allowing me, I believe in this community, period. I believe that I believe in this community, if they understand that separation is what's our downfall. If they come into their own by drawing from each other, whatever have you. You know, I believe in this community. So by believing in me, you're helping me to financially believe in you. I already wholeheartedly, spiritually, lovingly believe in you. But I want to be able to let you know that you can do this. We can do this. We, all of us,
Now,
you know.
is that the challenge though? Is that the challenge to get others to see? Because most people don't
Yeah,
believe in themselves. Let's be honest with each other. You know what I mean?
but
So then that
that's okay. And that's what we're here for. We're
right.
here to help them believe in themselves, to remind them of who they are, where they come from,
Mm-hmm. But
who
now
their father
there's
is.
a challenge in that though, right? Because as you're trying to project this energy, you're getting drained of it as well. Where do you rejuvenate from?
Prayer,
Good
prayer,
question.
sitting with my creator. I listen, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I don't see my bed until the following day, every day. And I've been managing to do that for over a year now. Because when I said that I was going to do something, I meant it. I told my kids, we won't be going back to any more hotels. I'm going to figure this out. And I did it. I didn't figure it all the way out, but I'm putting every step I put in front of me is a step towards that, not just the dream, the reality.
I mean, it's not a dream when you're working on it.
Yes. No, it's no longer a dream.
It's
I
no
don't want to
longer a
dream
dream.
anymore. I don't want to dream. I don't want to keep dreaming, because to dream is hoping that it'll happen. No, it's going to happen.
That's a
For,
fact.
It is happening.
for the people who's tapped in and they're thinking about doing something like outside of a regular 9 to 5, or getting off the boat to walk on water and try to do their own thing, what advice do you give to them who don't see the support from their family and friends. Because, I mean, I don't know if how much support you get, but I know, me and Chris have done businesses together. We've done businesses separate. It's very hard for entrepreneurs to get the people closest to them to believe in them. But it never stopped us. And it was easy because when he was doubting, I was there. When I was doubting, he was there. How do you manage, and what advice would you give somebody who may cook good and does desserts and wants to start doing the dessert thing? Like, what would you tell them to get past the naysayers or the non-support that they think that they should have? Like, how'd you do it?
Trusting. I have a couple of naysayers, and I'm talking about like as recent as yesterday, and I have a couple of people who don't believe in, or don't even, if not even, no, I won't even say they don't believe. They just hope that I don't succeed. And that's okay. That is all right. You could go ahead and hope all you want to. You know what they say about hope, right? So how I see it is, it all goes back to my creator. Every day, to put it in these terms, when you yourself, probably if you have children, or I know y'all, Mr. Rashad, you got kids, right, Mr. Rashad? I'm not wrong, right? You got kids. All right. I don't know. Do you, Chris? Do you have children?
Yeah, I got 3.
How many times have you taken your kids to somebody's house and you've entrusted them to watch over your children?
I don't take my kids to too many people's houses.
But have you ever? Have you ever?
My kid is staying at Chris's house.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's very rare.
Yeah, but rarity doesn't matter. It's that you've done it at all. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You've done it. Mm-hmm. So I draw my strength and my go-getter state of mind from God. If I could trust these mere mortals to keep my most precious possession, it's not my possession, meaning like I actually own them, but the thing that I helped create and nurture and brought to fruition, and the people that I love the most in this world. If I could trust someone to make sure that when I leave them, I'll get my children back the same way, if not better than when I left them. Why can't I trust in my God to do the same for me? He has a real stake in my life.
No, amen to that.
So that's because I don't care how much I love my kids, it'll never match the love that God has for all of us. So that's how I say to the naysayers, okay, you can naysay all you want, but I serve a higher purpose than even my own understanding. How do I do it? There is no such thing as how. I serve a God that knows no other. He has no, what is it called? He doesn't know how, the word how. So it is done. When we say amen every time, it is done. So that's absolutely, that's how I get through that. You can hope against me all you like.
Let me ask you this: you're not the only one doing what you're doing in the spaces that you're doing it. So what makes you unique from everybody else that are doing similar things? Why should they hit you up for the services that you provide?
Because I asked them to. It's not. I don't really have a I can give you all the reasons why I do what I do and tell you why I would be a good pick. Yes. But I asked you to pick me because, I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for my children and any other child and parent who's ever felt like this world just looks at them as if they just never going to be any more than what they say they are. You could come to me, that's why I tell you to come apply for a job. You're basically begging these people to pay you less than what you actually work for or deserve, and I was tired of it. I know I put everything the passion, the love that I have for my children, the love that I have for my God, the love that I have for my people. And it's not just the people of my own color or my own religion or my own, it's the people, the human race. The love that I have for them. If I'm giving you something, I enjoy creating something that will make you smile or say, that was good, or something that will make you feel better about your day and yourself. That's why I would
What's
ask you to
crazy?
choose me.
I don't mean to interrupt you,
Okay.
but I gotta say this. I don't know you, right? I feel like I've seen you before because I was in Sullivan County for a while. I feel like we might have crossed paths, or you might know my wife. And to be honest, when I asked you that question, what I was thinking in my head was, yo, I've never met her before, but the personality that I'm getting just from a camera is they need to just do the service one time and see, like, your personality is radiating through this camera right now. Like, I'm gonna keep it on a buck with you. Like, what you're pushing out here, like, if they're not like that, and that's what I said earlier. That's what I was trying to allude to earlier. Like, it's not only the services that you provide; they're buying into. They're paying for the service for you. And I think the biggest ticket for I think that you should take away from this is you. You were it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the food might be good.
Thank you.
They could get a nice car ride to wherever. They could get their groceries bought. They could everything you provide. But what they really are buying, the service they really are providing or buying into is Monique Ivory. Like, I got that just from the camera. I'm just want to be honest with you. I don't, do as
Thank
pleased with it.
you.
But
Thank you very much.
and I hope the people who are tuned in are getting this too. Like, there's some of these services y'all might need. Yeah, like, even a parent who has kids, like, as she said, maybe you working late, maybe you can't get to the store to go get the dinner, so maybe you could hit up. Yo, listen, I need the room. This, I don't know if that, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they're entrusting in you now, just how you said. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what made me say that to you. Honestly, normally I would just sit here and be like, yo, damn, how they not getting it is dumb. But I had to tell you that.
Well, we've been so conditioned to either bypass, ignore, and buy into what society is offering, when half the time you're getting in, what's it called? What's the word? Nothing's personal coming out of it. No, they see you as another number, another denomination, that you're gonna spend your money here. Or they know that they are in demand because there's nothing more that anybody else can get anywhere else. So they could either jack their prices up, half do the food or whatever have you. But what I notice about myself is I'm the happiest when people around me are happy. And when I've been a part of that, I am the happiest, when I'm not saying that I don't want you to get happiness elsewhere. If you're getting that happiness elsewhere, I'm happy. I'm clapping. I want to go find that happiness with you so we can sit together and have that happiness. I don't care who's giving it, as long as somebody is giving it to somebody, we're giving it to each other and you're in a position to accept it, because I don't ever want to be where I feel like I don't want to be happy and I don't want to be around my people,
Gotcha.
So my door is constantly open and revolving, whether it be my car door, my back door, my side door, my front door. I want people to know that you are here for me, and I'm just as much as I'm here for you. Just because I invited you in, I need you. There's a song that's called "I Need You to Survive," and it's a hymn. It's a spiritual song, and it's true. It just repeats itself. I need you to survive. I need you to survive. And it's the truth. We need anything great has been done in numbers, not just one.
Say that again. Say that again, because I don't think Sha, how many times we said that? You can't, like, the wheel is the wheel.
Shit, that's his saying. He might got it tatted somewhere.
I should.
What happened? What I do?
No, that's his favorite saying. That he's the power is in numbers.
Yes.
Nah, but
the
as
power
far as, like,
is in numbers.
Everything that we're all doing has been done before. The only thing is everybody has thrown their twist on it and made it their own, and it becomes different in their own ways. But there's nothing new that, like, unless you're like this ahead of the game and doing all this AI and even now being ahead of that, whatever is next after that, You're not doing nothing new. It's been done before. You're just doing your own twist on it. You know what I mean? And I think people get I think people get caught up in that when they're out there doing something. And me and Shad, when we started Catching Record Entertainment, we got caught up in that. For some time, it was like, yo, we the only people doing music in Sullivan County. And it was like, bro, like reality hits you. And it's like, no, there's like 40, 50 other people out there. Now, how can we, once we changed our mindset, it was like, all right, how can we get them on the same page with us? Where it was like, yo, more powers in numbers. Like, this is all legit. This is all incorporated, all that. Like, we could make your company legit, and then you could come on to us. Now you don't got to pay, like, you know, I don't got to what you call it, but we was under that mentality as built like that. And this is why I asked you, how hard is it? You know what I mean? Because we were telling people, yo, listen, man, you don't got to go spend $1,000 to go get incorporated. We already incorporated. This is the fee for you to come on board with us. You're still running in. It's kind of like Def Jam signing Rockefeller. Kind of like this, kind of, and that's how we thought. Yo, we Walmart. That's what we used to always say. Yo, we Walmart, and underneath Walmart, we could have I don't know, bootleg records. You know what I mean? And then that person owns it. They do their own thing. They just make sure they give back the percentage, so the taxes and everybody. You know what I mean? Because we're not paying nobody's tax. You know what I mean?
Right. So, you know,
it's similar to what you're doing now. And it beat us up. I'm just being honest with you. It beat us up. There was a lot of arguments between us. You know what I mean? Whether he believed in something more than I did at that point, or I believed in something, or even in terms of the family, the kids. You know what I mean? Because a lot of time was spent going into building the business. You know what I mean? Right. And a lot of what you do relies on other people sometimes. You know what I mean? So how there was times where I was ready to give up everything. There was times where Shad was. There was time, you know what I mean? But like he alluded to earlier, we at times, and thank God, it was at times to where it was either one of us was feeling it more than the other, and the other one could push. You know what I mean? Right. So we were blessed in that way. How do you do it?
How do I not give up?
With everything going on, you got to see those kids' face every day. You got to see them
and you hit it right on the head. I can't look at guys. I believe in my children wholeheartedly. No matter what my kids have done, they could never disappoint me. Never, because I helped to create you. I brought you here. You know, I was the vessels that God sent you through. How dare I ever be disappointed in anything that you do? You know, so I look at them and they give me the fuel to keep going, because if I stopped, that's unthinkable. It's unthinkable. I don't even want to think about what happens when I stop. They might as well give me a daisy, because I'm done.
I get it.
Yo, the only time that I will stop is when I'll actually rest and do nothing, absolutely nothing, is when my hands, my feet, my mind, my mouth, my heart no longer works. And even then, I'm going to figure out a way to come back to push them to keep going.
See,
yo, you know what's crazy is you sound shot. Don't you sound like me? My motto used to be, they used to ask me, yo, what would you do if, you know, if would you keep pulling people to the water, or would you let them go? And I was always like, yeah, I'll kick them in, because then they got, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let them drown, but I'll keep them afloat. They got to learn how to swim. And that was my mindset. But as I kept going, I learned that, yo, you can't help everybody. Like, I mean, Shah, how many times we debated on this, or argued, like left each other in the studio, like, yo, whatever, and walk out on each other, like a lot, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Well, you know, all you could do is keep laying the seeds. Everywhere you just keep everywhere you go. Make sure you have an endless bag of seeds. Keep laying them. And then when you ever have a chance to go back, you'll just keep throwing it back. And you pray to God that every last seed lands.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I learned to do is just pour it into my kids. And now I have a 20-year-old, and I'm starting to see. I don't want to say like reap the benefits, because that sounds crazy. But you're starting to see what the seeds you put into them, and it's coming, and I'm seeing like little hints of it, and I'm saying back like, yo, Dad, that's crazy. Like that tree is gonna be so beautiful when it's fully grown, and to just know that I had a part in it, was crazy. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier. I say this on other shows. I remember when we came to Florida, my oldest told me, yo, you were never around. And I used to always think like, what you mean I'm never around? Like, yo, listen, I worked every day, went to the studio. Like we built the studio in my house purposely because at that time I was the only one with kids. Like, you know what I mean? Sha was not married yet. You know what I mean? Our artist didn't, so I was the only one with kids and I had the space. So it made sense to just put the studio in the basement. So in my mind, I'm thinking, yo, as long as I'm home, I'm home.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah.
These kids need your time. They need your attention.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I learned that, I'm not gonna say too late because I was able to apply it to my other two kids, but I learned that when my daughter was 16.
Well, you know what? Until your last breath, it's never too late to give that time. You could, if you spent the rest of your life making up for that time, trust me, it won't go unnoticed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you continue, it doesn't what you did in the past. You know, I'm that parent. Me, my name is Monique Ivory, and I was an absentee parent, but I was never absent in their hearts, and I made sure to call. I made sure to let them know that dinner was in the oven. I made sure to let them when I had a free moment, I brought myself home to make sure that they were good, that they at least saw my face. You know, called them, video, whatever. But I wish that I could have been there growing up, watching them grow up more. That my kids were raised by their babysitters. You know, I thank God I chose the right people because they love my children just as much as I do, if not more, because I tell you something, my kids didn't make it easy all the time either, you know, so because they missed their mom. And I don't think I would have had the patience, you know. Jill wouldn't have looked so bad. I'd be like, well, they do give you free table, you know, you do get free hots, you know.
Oh man, let me say this.
That bad?
Yeah, let me say this before we get into Shaw's favorite part of the show. People, we are accustomed to living this American dream that they drilled in our heads since we were kids, which is, you know, you got to go to school, you got to get the good grades, you got to go to college, you got to go get a job. I agree with everything until you get to the job part. This is my take on it. When you get to the job part, don't mean you got to go out there and necessarily get a job and work for somebody else. What can you do on society, or what can you build for yourself and yours that you have ownership in, that is you can leave, that these kids can keep building off of and build this generational wealth to keep going, that we can now no longer be the minority in this business owner spaceship and I say spaceship because that's what it is to some of us. It's like, really, we think it can't happen and it's fucking out of touch, and it's not. You're looking at Living Testament, both of them right now, who own businesses and out there doing their own thing. I'm the percent of the people who are working for somebody else, making somebody else fucking millions and billions of dollars. I'm the guy thinking what they are doing, but I'm thinking, how the fuck can I do that in my realm? You know what I'm saying? There are people who are stuck with and content with, okay, getting up and making somebody else some money every day, which is fine. I'm not saying we need that in the world. You know what I mean? But if you could participate in somehow, some way, and build something that you could leave and that these kids can now own and keep pushing forward, you have just now put yourself in a different bracket.
Absolutely. And the second part to that is knowing that I think this is, and we're at fault about it too. We tell people, yo, go work for yourself, you know, strap your boots up, do that. I've had numerous of jobs. I've taken orders. First, you got to perfect being able to work and be dependable, because people just go and tell you, no, you can go and start a business. And, you know, yeah, it's true. But you have to be a good follower to be a good leader. You have to know how to be able to show some discipline, not only with authority figures, but have the discipline to do the right thing when nobody's watching, because that's what it takes to be successful at my job. Like, if I was working for somebody else, I'd take vacations all the fucking time. I'm not going in. No, I'm just saying, no, but because I work for myself, I have no choice but to be here. I have other barbers in there, and I have other barbers. They come in and they say, yo, somebody comes in, I don't feel like cutting their hair. I can't say that no more. Because it's my shop. And when I work for other people, I'll be like, I don't want you. I'm busy. I'm this, I'm that. Somebody walks in my shop, I have no choice but to cut their hair because I own the business. This is my business. This is what I'm here to do. So I say that to say you to be a good leader and to take that leap, you have to be able to excel at whatever else you're going to take to the next level. It's easier for you now, Chris, because you did all of that other stuff.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, but what I was going alluding to was the contentment. We get so caught up on this contentment shit when we know we're getting stuff is consistent. And
absolutely.
Don't be content. Like I'm Monique, how many days have you got up and you had stuff scheduled, something might have fell through, and the day didn't plan out to what you was planning out to be, but you still got up the next day and made it happen.
And I always will.
Absolutely.
Right. You can't be content. You might have. There might have been a day to where maybe some stuff was scheduled that didn't plan out, but you ended up drawing up more business because you had the opportunity to go sit down and make something happen.
Today was one of those days.
Nice.
So.
All right, quick.
But can I say something before y'all?
Yeah, it's your
hang
time.
it up.
It's your time. And now we not hanging it up.
I just want to say, y'all, in the spirit of togetherness, everybody that's listening, pass it along. Check on your neighbors. Go say hi. Don't just walk past them, because you could be the difference between life, okay, and death. You could be the difference between somebody just ending theirs or ending someone else's. You don't gotta, I ain't saying you gotta sit there and take on all their responsibilities. No, but we have responsibility to each other to care. We're not here alone, and let everybody else know that. Some people don't know that.
Especially if you believe we're all God's children. Absolutely.
We are.
Monique, we ain't going nowhere. We got trivia.
Trivia. I just wanted to say that while it was on my tongue to say it. Sometimes, I gotta say it when it's there.
It was definitely the time, because there's definitely this is the time of the game and the show where it's a divide. Just how we before remember. All right, so let's rewind time. Before we started the show and we was in the green room, you were bullying me. You know what I mean? You was on my iPhone. You was in. That's what they call it now. It was bullying. Just so you know that.
Me and Rashad did it together. I'm trying to help promote togetherness.
Okay.
We did it together.
That's where keeping it real. That's where keeping it real goes wrong. Because you on your own.
Yeah, Sean, let her know the rules in the game.
Yeah, I don't have no code of fitness. I'm not with none of that. None of
you
that.
My co-defendant. I don't gotta be your co-defendant. I take you on. You come. I take you on. You my co-defendant.
Right, got you. All right, so listen. I know you cook. I got the flyer in my shop. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, she might drop something off so I could talk about it on the show.
I would have been tight. I'm not gonna lie. If you was eating right now, I would have been tight.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know. I thought the first flyer she put up was food. I eat. I like. I thought at least a dessert.
I'll make sure.
I'll
be sure.
I mean, no, listen. I don't want you to go out your way. I just figured, you on the show.
So you literally in the next town over, like couple towns over. I'm 15 minutes. I could bring you a plate. Not a problem.
That's why I thought I would have a plate here.
Yeah, if you don't mail a plate to Florida, look, we got a problem.
Look for my plate.
Let me break out the what is it called, the food saver, and mail him something first class.
Right.
Listen, she was a little bit worried about the trivia. She says she's into trivia.
Okay.
Jeopardy, Family Feud. She likes all the trivia. What's your favorite trivia show?
Jeopardy, hands down. Alex Trebek was my dude. All right, Mom down. And I used to watch him.
Calm down. Listen, I'm the host over here.
Yeah, you're supposed to say on the rec.
Yeah. Calm down, Alex. Hold on. Let me get it back in.
Wait. I'm talking. I thought you meant.
No.
How Shad kicked you? Shad done kicked you out the interview. You got him mad. He kicked you out the interview for a couple
seconds. Don't do it to me.
Listen, I did mean who's all, but once you start saying, you could have said Jeopardy and just let it go. You brought in Alex.
Didn't I say was? I did say past tense.
There you go.
Was.
Starting up. I'm gonna tell you, listen, when I'm hosting, I'm the best host.
The best.
I'm the
Okay.
best host. I fight my kids.
Rewind. Rashad. Rashad is the best.
Oh,
He is the best. Is the best. Not was. Is. See, we speaking in now. The now, Rashad.
Yo, that just made me
And
laugh
forever,
because
just like
I remember.
Alex. I'm
Quick
gonna be up
story.
there with Alex.
Quick story. Shy calls me one time, mad as hell. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? He said, yo, you this little mother, and I'm like, yo, what happened? How my son done tell me you got all these shows, but you ain't Nick Cannon. Yo, I bust out laughing. It just made me think of that when he said all that just now. My bad, Shy. I
No, he didn't.
No, I get my feelings. Yo, listen, especially listen. No, listen.
Oh man.
I work hard and to be listen, I'm not, I know I'm Nick Cannon.
And your son was like what, 12 at that point? Maybe 13, 14?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but he started listening to them. That was the bad thing. He started listening to all the shows Nick Cannon had. He's like, okay, you're on the radio. All right, you're doing this one on the, but you ain't got 7 shows like Nick Cannon. He's on this, and I'm like, oh yeah. Don't even worry about it.
I don't think he should have did that. Ain't you in charge of his allowance?
Right.
You know what's funny is that I told my son a long time ago that essentially I work for him. And this was probably when he was like 7 or 8. And he's been reminding me that ever since. So I kind of messed that up because he believes that I work. Like I literally work for him. Which I do.
Kids are very literal.
No, Charisma 100% think you work for us. He told me the other day to call and check in on you. I forgot to call and check in on you.
Looking at his work performance and stuff. You know.
Listen, I want to check in on her because we got to figure out, we got to get her on the show because she might get me to move to Florida. I got to make sure she's still.
Her fee is crazy, Sha. Her fee is crazy. But all right, so Monique, you know, we've been cool the whole night, but now it's me against you. You ready?
We ready.
All right, so listen, the topic of the show is artists that cook.
Oh, this is some bullshit. This is some...
I thought I would be eating. I really thought I would be eating.
Come on.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm gonna have to make sure that when I bring you that plate, you ain't gonna be able to tell you like sitting there like
no, Monique, bring it on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, I was saying bring it on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday because I'm gonna put it all up in here. All pause.
All right.
That I'm not gonna lie to you. I never walked off the show, but I'm telling you right now, Shot comes on this show with a plate.
Make all Spanish.
I'm walking. I'm walking. What? I'm walking out of here. Me, I'm going, babe.
No pork. You know what's crazy? I knew that. I don't know why I knew that about you, but I knew that he is not a pork man. I can look at you and say, nope, no pork, no swine.
No pork on my fork. But listen, let's get to this trivia. You ready?
All right, trivia.
All right, Chris, you ready? You focus?
Nah, I don't know about this one, but let's go. I'm trying to win though.
All right, let's get to it.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
What rapper had a cookbook called From Crook to Cook? A, Ghostface Killer, B, Method Man, C, Snoop Dogg, or D, Trick Daddy?
I'm gonna say C.
Oh, she said Snoop. She's quick with it. Chris, you need to pause it? You want me to pause it?
You know, I'm
going C. I'm gonna guess.
See, listen.
Yeah, if I don't, I'm gonna be honest with you tonight because I feel like I don't want to lie to her. Like she's been letting off good energy. She's a girlfriend with him. Listen, if I don't know the answer and you answer before me, I'm gonna cheat and say the answer that you said. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna let you answer first from now on.
Now you shouldn't do that. That you shouldn't do.
Now we're talking. Now see, now you get into it.
This is what I get for being honest. It's
the competitive spirit in me that went first. My bad.
Oh, that's it.
No, do it again. Keep doing it.
We good.
1-1.
All right, so
and we was right. You by default, Chris, but I was right. So it was me.
But if we tie, you win.
Yeah.
So me cheating really don't help me. But I be trying. Yeah, it's the Brooklyn in me. I'm sorry.
Dave, you really said
oh, Dave, yeah.
Trick Daddy?
Can you kick the people in the thing out?
Out? Nah.
Yeah, like you can't kick Dave out.
Trick Daddy.
Nah. Dave had me listening to some Nas earlier too.
Oh, stop it! Stop
I
it!
swear to God,
He polluted your mind before the show. That's why you came on some bullshit.
Who's your favorite artist of all time?
Don't say
My
Nas.
favorite artist, huh?
Don't say Nas. Whatever. If he is, please just don't say it. Just for Dave. Like it's an inside joke.
My favorite artist of all time. Can I do two?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mary J.
Here we go.
And Common. Like
nice.
Yeah, I love it, you know?
Rashida.
I love it.
She said kick him out. That's what if we could, Rashida, we would. He probably left anyway right now. Knowing Dave, he just left alive. Knowing Dave.
I wish I tuned in live to see that one go down. We're gonna have to backtrack on that one. I love me. That's my boy Dave. Yeah, I was going a little bit too hard on my homie, and I got.
Oh, they were bullying Dave. We got to go over there.
No. See, no. Stop.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch. I didn't get to tune in.
Stop.
Correct my speech. My bad. I'm sorry.
Gonna talk about it because you're gonna get me involved in it, and I don't want no smoke, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm a troublemaker. See, I be on my Brooklyn shit. I would start some shit with you.
No. I don't want to. Yo, listen,
Dave. Call me, Dave. If we need to pull up, Dave, call me. We pop up on Peaches and Blade.
That's what I said. I didn't say bullied. I did not say bullied. That was Chris. So your beef is with Chris.
We don't handle all that over here, Dave. I'm trying to listen. Shot, I'm focused on the W tonight. You getting me off track.
Okay, hold on. Right now. Shout out with Rashida real quick. Rashida, March 27, 2026. That's all I'm gonna say right now. March 27, 2026. We go.
She said she want all the smoke. Dave,
call me, Dave. I don't want
call
the
me,
smoke.
Dave.
I
want it. I want it. Dave, call me.
All right.
She said, Chris, chill.
Yes. I'm saying, see, he said I'm listening to Nas right now. My man, that's what I'm talking about.
This is why I can't go with him on Pieces of Blade, because he listened to Nas. This was the book.
Yeah, no, he listening to Nas right now. All right, so what's the score? We got 2-2.
1-1. Shot, you bugging.
1-1.
What artist had a cookbook called My Life on a Plate? A. Sade, B. Monica, C. Mary J, or D. Khalees? She's keeping quiet.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna take it. Monique, which one is it, Monique?
Oh, this is a hard one. Okay. This is a hard one. Let me think.
I'm gonna go D. I'm gonna guess and go D because
I'm gonna go C again. I don't know why I'm leading me to C, but I might be wrong.
Wait, hold on. Dave said D.
No, you don't want to listen to Dave. We already had that conversation.
Yolanda said C. Yolanda, you like 0 for 1. I don't know. Yolanda might be in that category. Look, Rashida said follow me, Monique. And
say that again.
And Rashida said follow her. And Teresa said D. And Teresa said D too.
D, okay.
So where you going?
You know what? I'm gonna stay with C. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about. Throw this shit out.
Monique, we just said powers and numbers, Monique.
Monique said
I understand that. I understand that.
I'm with the thug shit.
But would you rather be right by yourself or wrong with people? So, there you go. Khalees, there you go. I was wrong. I'm okay with that, though.
That's a good point that you said there.
Huh? What did you say there?
By yourself, huh?
Listen. Hey, somebody got it right, though. That's okay.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so listen.
I'll know for next time. I don't forget.
2-1.
All right, it's 2-1. All right, let's focus up.
She said, Lord.
I know. That's all right. Let's get to it. What artist had released a pre-mixed cocktail beverage called Slurricane Hurricane? A. Game, B. E40, C. Ice-T, or D. Jim Jones?
Slurricane Hurricane.
Hurricane, hurricane. Chris, you know this
Oh no,
one?
man, you got
Nah,
me
I don't.
on this one. This is gonna be a complete guess because I
Look,
don't know that
Teresa
one.
said she got you. Teresa said, I got you, bestie. LOL. Well, help her out. Google quick.
I'm glad there's a delay in this shit, and it
Google,
don't give
don't be
Teresa
implying my
enough
baby
time.
girl
Look,
Google.
okay.
I was just getting ready to imply she was Googling. I was just
Look,
getting ready
Don't
to
be
imply
doing that.
that.
Don't do her. Do not do her.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
No, yo, you know what's crazy? It's
Look, they all
Teresa's.
said B. Look, Rashida said BC. Cherie Bryant said B. Teresa said B. So what are you going with? Because you ain't listened to him the last time.
Rashida said
I'm
B
gonna
or
go.
C.
I'll go with B. I'll
You
go
going
with B.
All right.
You know what's
and-
crazy
I'll
is
go
I'm
with
gonna
B.
go with B. I'm
Yeah,
going with B.
'cause yeah.
I'm already up one. So
Yeah,
Oh,
as long as
oh,
that-
oh!
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna
going.
try
He
to-
being safe because either way
See?
he'd be tied.
Yeah,
You know,
you'll be up.
just
You'll
stay.
be
Yeah, but I'm
Look
up
at
one
you.
right
Just
now. So
stay.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell
Just
you.
say.
B.
See,
Ah,
look at him.
3-1.
He from Brooklyn, so
Yeah, I be cheating. And
Yeah.
I'm an honest cheater though. I'll tell you up front. Yo,
no
I'm
such
gonna
thing
cheat.
as an honest cheater. You sound crazy, my nigga. That's a slap in the face. Don't never tell nobody you an honest cheater. You
he
cheating.
honestly cheats.
Yeah, no.
I told you I'm a cheat. I told you at the beginning. Listen.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pause it for you.
Yeah, rewind the show, people. I told her up front, I'm going to cheat after the first question. I told her I'm going to cheat.
He honestly cheats.
Right.
All right. Well, it's 3-2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Let's get it. Let's
Let's see what we can do here. Let me see if I can even these odds.
go. What artists have released a cookbook named Mixtape Potluck Cookbook? A dinner party for friends. A. Fat Joe. B. Trick Daddy. C. Action Bronson. Or D. Quest Love.
Dinner party make cookbook.
Chris is trying to cheat because he has
For
no
friends?
Nah, I don't. I'm looking at the screen trying to read the comments coming up. Yeah, I'm trying to
Look,
read the comments.
we got C. Action Bronson.
Wait, did Siobhan get it right last time?
Yep.
Okay.
Dave said C.
Oh
She
shit.
said Quest. Yolanda said B. God damn. Everybody's picked it. Nobody.
Yo, none of y'all
said
Google
A and D. We got everybody up there. This is a good
Mixtape
one.
Maybe it's B.
You going
I know
with B?
Trick Day. I'm B. Yeah, B is in boy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Chris, your answer.
You know what? Me and Rashida we still got beef until I figure out this Dave situation. So I'm still rocking Rashida. Though. I'm going D.
Okay. Well, she just said it's D.
Come on, Rashida. Hold me down,
I
Rashida.
have some of these cookbooks, huh?
Oh, she held me down. Game
Oh.
over.
Oh. Listen,
Let me
either
find
Miss
out.
Rashida loves to cook and she knows all thing cooking, or I don't know.
Oh, dude, Chris.
I'm fucking around. I'm messing around.
Yeah. That right there, my man, will get you muted. Listen. I had to mute him real quick because he's getting crazy with he got sound effects and shit. Monique, that's not part of this. He doesn't.
He got the soundboard right there with him. So,
Yeah, but
you know.
he doesn't. Yeah, this is wild. Listen. I'm not used to this shit. Look, you see, he's talking. He don't realize he's muted. He don't even realize.
What? You ain't
No,
shit.
I realize I'm muted.
Him.
Yeah. No, he does it all the time. I realize I'm muted, but I thought you stopped. I don't win a lot, so when I win, I get excited. You know,
You
what I
got
mean? I
super
definitely
excited.
win.
Listen, I'm gonna have to call.
You got to call Super Friends again.
I'm gonna have to call Charisma up and figure out how to get
Stupid.
that off the box.
Oh man,
how that going?
So, Shad, do we have enough time for video, real quick?
Yeah, I got 2 videos. We could do 1.
Okay.
Monique, go ahead, Chris. Get the spill.
So, this is my favorite part of the show. This is Rec or Rec. This is where Shad's gonna play a video, and we're gonna be able to tell him if we like it. If we like it, we're gonna say it's Rec, REC. That means it's reach everything conceivable. That's what we do over here at Catch and Rec. We try to reach everything conceivable. Or if it's a car wreck, WRECK, we don't like it. And you, me, and Shad will be able to give our feedback, and the people tuned in as well.
All right, Monique, I got 2 videos.
All right.
What are you in the mood for? You want some spin the block? Because we rap over here. Or you want some positive message? both these videos I want to watch anyway. One I haven't fully seen all the way, but one I did see. But it's up to you. Whichever one you pick.
I do for spin the block. I listen. Everything is positive when people are winning.
So then we gonna spin like we winning. Let's get it. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shop, Mr. Catch Rec, and the one and only Monique Ivory, jack of all trades. We gonna get into it. Share the show. Let everybody know we got the homie in the building with us, hanging out in the studio. She's gonna let us know whether this is rec or rec, as should you. All right, type it in the comments. Let's go, my peoples.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
My time to shine. Legend in the making, tunnel vision, only see the prize. Feeling untouchable, hoping these niggas realize I'm in a different mode. I pull up in a whole white tee and still back at home. CTN, DTN, no, we ain't trusting niggas. Don't fuck with none of my brothers, cause that'll get you hit up. Ain't talking Tupac, how you wondering who hit him. I'm a vet up in this shit and you a rookie. How I just started rapping, you already looking up to me. But don't try to jack the wave. We started the movement, now we just trying to get paid. These bitches, they love me, but I just fuck them and I skate. Can't trust them anyway. Like, is you shitting me? Yeah, I've been that nigga. Got your bitch trying to chill with me. Roll another blunt, spark it up, she in the clouds with me. And I be too turning the spot, so she gon' vibe with me. Tried to tell these niggas, man, I'm just different, nigga. I'm just different. Now I'm back at it again. I came in for the top spot, ain't coming for no friends. Remember back in high school, we would ball like we played in the A. Now we took it to the music, now we ball but we don't play. Told you this is our year, let me make this shit clear. No, you never showed love when I was down, so you can't compare. And you not my homie, so get that fake love out of here. If you want some smoke, pull up on me, nigga, I ain't scared. Now it's my time to shine. Legend in the making, tunnel vision, only see the prize. Feeling untouchable, hoping these niggas realize I'm in a different mode. I pull up in a white tee and still back your hoe. CTM, DTM, no, we ain't trusting niggas. Don't fuck with none of my brothers, cause that'll get you hit up. Ain't talking Tupac, how you wondering who hit him. I'm a vet up in this shit.
Yeah, that one, that got too many wrecks, huh?
Something's up with the mic.
Now you
I can't really hear y'all.
Oh, you can't hear us?
It's low.
Oh. Is that better?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's very low.
Is it me, Chris, or both of us low?
It's both of y'all.
That's that Android, Monique. I'm just saying.
No, it ain't my Android. It's your equipment.
Stop it.
No, it's on your side.
Don't even worry, Monique. When he's up here, I'm gonna make sure I hit you up to make sure you see it.
No, I'm not telling you when I'm coming. I'm gonna sneak in and sneak out like I always do.
Nah, she in the hood. She in the hood with me. She might pop up on you. Why are you here?
Listen, I done snuck in and out of there so many times. Nobody didn't see me. Yeah.
Listen, well, figure it out.
Monique, can you hear us real quick? What did you think?
I can hear you somewhat, but I have to strain to listen. But go ahead.
Was it REC or car wreck? Was it reaching efficacy? Or was it no good?
It was in between. If I'm able to say that, it was in between. I love the beat. The beat was on time. I was listening to the beat and I said, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be listening to the words too. So I tuned in on the words, but I must have tuned in on the wrong spot because
they say Android phones is garbage.
No, listen. I heard the song. The song was fine. It was just, I'm a woman. I was born that way, and the parts when he's disrespecting them, it's kind of, it'll turn me off a little bit. But the song itself, the message saying, that he's up on his game and he's doing, I love it. I love that part of it. And I love the beat. That beat is on time. I love a good beat. So I can't say it's rec or wreck, but I will say that it's
So then you REC.
Yeah, you got to pick a side, man. You can't be on the street
Okay,
and in the
I'll
sidewalk.
REC because I did like the majority of what was said. So I'll REC it. There you go.
All right.
Same for me. I got to REC. I think there was for me there was a lot of potential in the track. I didn't 100% like it, but there was potential in it. So I give it a REC.
I'm gonna give it a WRECK.
Okay.
It started off like it was gonna be something, and then when I started paying attention to the lyrics,
right, that's what it was for me.
It was like, come on, homie, like, all right, and we got too much of a positive show going on for. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So at that point in time, I was like, yeah, I'm not jacking this, you know, and it is what it is. But I do have another one, so. And
you gonna go two?
So, yeah, I'm not gonna play it all because it's a 5-minute video, but we're gonna get the gist of it. You know, I gotta leave on a positive note. But I need everybody in here to share the show. Share the show. If you messing with it, put the REC up in there. If you ain't, put the WRECK. Let us know. All right. God damn, man. Show a brother some love. All right, let's go. RecBoys, let's go.
We heard you loud and clear, brother supreme. This Miles 15, Southern cuisine. Dirty South, about to come clean, so serene. We having fun, coming up with funds. Cha-ching, from the word, bringing inspiration. It's a day for rapping. Who better on this track than the paper captain? The trumpet about to blow, just in case you napping. Suffer through the last supper like a paper napkin. Unadulterated word, no interpretation. 24 times 7, that's the circulation. Origin of blackness, that's the first creation. This a day for a savior, birth of a nation. God of God, that's between the hand and the trigger. That's Farad and Elijah's messianic figure. Khan raising up the dead, call him expert. Fishing out to see a sin, what's his net worth? Modern name for God.
Quasar. FOI like my father before me. KC to ATL, I got no problem with touring. Where them blocks is warring and love is dormant. Talking boots on the ground, I'm rearranging flooring. Fit check, class A disrupts the routine. Dipped in Farragut, true religion in my genes. Beefing with my brown germ by any means. Boatload of saviors, the company that I keep. Noah's Ark of Islam, we found the one piece. My wife, my motivator, she reflecting the creator. I know I marry good like Jonathan Majors. 100 V1s, YNs don't see village. Farrakhan state of mind, I tame 100 gorillas. Keep it a stack, you don't want smoke with none of us sinners. Giving grace quota, saving a life culture. And still ain't nothing sweet when the fruit roll up.
If I ain't dunking in the rim, I'ma make an assist. You against us, boy, that's as dumb as it gets. Find a call radio, if you listen, you get that true bang bang that gon' wake up the dead. Man, I'm stepping like a soldier, got that diesel in my motor. I'm a wolf, I'm like that team that play ball up in Minnesota. Trying to keep up with the pace, cause I'm racing them in my quota. Got 1,000 final calls, gotta get them off the corner. Manayari, check up on my body. All I promise money, here I'm money like the Saudis. If I Farrakhan, then no, we no sorry. Standing down business, I'm business, get the money. More I'm a pie supreme, I'm a cap supreme. I'm a team very lean, Farrakhan machine. Mustafa Farrakhan, you are boss real. Show to Jamaica, it's a yari team.
God is present. If I'm on the east side or in Riverdale, anywhere there's FOI, feel like a citadel. Early morning training, physical and mental health. Wake up and I climb a wall, listening to Final Call. Mine is on my mission and my feet are planted in the field. Mine is on repentance and my heart is centered on His will. So every time I pen a verse, I pen a will, though I don't use a pen for real. Some will call it gifted and some others call it mental skill. Here's a gift that we could give for real. We all listen to the Final Call radio, so let's split the bill. Give the chef our compliments and tip him well. Cause the food he feed us leave us with providence, so we keep on accomplishing, feeding our consciousness. Our mind is a garden and we've been reaping and harvesting. Oh, we sowing and growing through all the pain that we going through. Cause we know, inshallah, that we gon' all make it out of it. Mashallah, mashallah, till we free and autonomous. Plus he been admonished us about the evil one's promises. So either we do for self or we suffer the consequence. The pen is Quranic, no I don't speak from hypothesis. A cap and it's actually mathematics I'm rocking with. The hypocrites and disbelievers only make mockery. But here go a prophecy, keep it Messiah, cause he gon' win. Final call is what you hear right at the end, and will never fall again.
You already know what it is, DJ.
Wow.
Mr. Catch
Wow. I mean, can y'all?
Ivory. Yeah, we can hear you. What's up? What's happening?
Wow.
I see you
That's
bopping.
what I'm talking about. That is what every I understood every word. It drove the nail home every single time, like a straight arrow. The quiver, just like, like, are you
chose violence? You did chose violence. You did chose violence. You did chose violence. I asked which one you want. You said let's spin the block. You chose violence.
No. I mean, I thought maybe spinning the block, that. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Wow, you put the best. Most times people what they hear last is what resonates. But what a way to go!
Mm-hmm.
What a way to go!
Listen, that's because of you. I would have normally we wouldn't even play it, and I played it longer than what I wanted to play it, only because
I know. I noticed that because it was worth it.
Yeah, no, you were giving so much positive energy and spiritual energy. I couldn't end the show with what we had.
Wow. So thank you. Can you send that video to me? Yes. Yes.
For $250 and the price of the postage, you can
plate.
get it.
I need a plate.
You know what?
I need a plate.
I'll take it.
I need a plate.
I'll take it.
That's it. That's it.
Monique,
it's worth the price of admission. I'll take it.
I want to say salute to Teresa for making the link. And then I want to say thank you for taking the time out to talk with us tonight and talk about. We didn't even get to really get into everything, but I definitely want to introduce you. If you don't know already, Bunky, I would like to introduce you to Bunky. Maybe Shaw can make that happen so we can get you on her show so you get an interview. And Peaches and Blade as well. They air so both of the shows. Bunky airs Thursday at 7 p.m. and Peaches and Blade air Thursdays at 8 p.m. I think both of them will be good looks for you. Different style interviews that we do, so they're gonna be able to pull different perspectives out of you. But I want to say thank you for your time and your willingness to take time out of your day.
Much appreciation for giving me this time. I appreciate y'all.
Nah, we had a good time with you, man. We like Chris said, you do a lot. Normally, when we break somebody on here, they specifically concentrate on one thing.
One thing, yeah.
And you not only, like I said, you do the transportation, and then we were just talking about just the flyer stuff, and then you brought in your whole new business plan to do the home shopping and taking care and just your energy, the energy that you brought.
The energy was amazing.
Yeah, no, it made it. We don't normally have interviews like this. You get what I'm saying? Our interviews are more, hip hop, strong business. This one was really seeing the I don't want to
entrepreneur.
Well, not only that though, I don't want to make it seem like lower than what it is, but
be honest. We're talking about the mother, the entrepreneur, the businesswoman.
Yeah, but
so many layers.
When you hear all of that, it seems like glorified, but she doesn't. People like her don't get enough credit. Those are the little guys. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to belittle you by saying the little guys. You get what I'm saying? But the people who are really, really, really putting it together to hustle. Yo, I'm going over here, dropping this plate off, or I'm dropping this plate off. I'm picking son over up at Walmart because he need a ride over here. It makes perfect sense because where he's going, I'm dropping him off, and I got to do shorty hair, and I'm just going to take me about a half hour to do that. So this is what I'm saying when I say to get her story out and to have it so that people hear the unsung heroes instead of the little guys, the unsung heroes, the people that are real heroes in the community.
I don't mind being a little guy. No, but I don't mind being little people have.
But you're the big hero to a lot of people that you might not even understand it. It may seem minuscule to you, but it's everything to them. And people like you don't get the shine that they deserve. You get what I'm saying? Like we got to turn up with you, see all your different, your different hustles, what you regretted by working so much, how now you're trying to find the balance. And not only are you trying to find the balance, but you're trying to help everybody else who comes underneath you to find the balance. I don't want your main message is I don't want the people to work with me, not for me, work with me to go through the same stuff that I went through. I don't want them to have to say, hey, I was the absent parent. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I provided. So now not only are you helping them not be that, you're giving them a way to do it. It's easy to tell somebody not to do something and don't give them no options.
It's a fact.
But you're telling them, you're letting them know, yo, it ain't got to be like that. And
right.
how you can get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, we need to hear from more people like you and just know that we are appreciative of people like you in our community.
Well, first and foremost, to know that it's possible. Because a lot of people think what you're doing, what Shad is doing, a lot of other business owners, artists, DJs, it's not possible. It seems like far-fetched. It just takes, you guys could attest to it, takes some hard work, dedication, and consistency. You know what I'm saying? So, Monique, I want to say one more time, thank you for your time. Can you let the people know where can they reach out to you to find out about the services? Any social media pages they could check out?
They could check me on Facebook. They could check me on Instagram. They could check me on WhatsApp, Messenger, TikTok, Snapchat.
Okay.
You know,
what's the name?
Or they could just hit my number. I put my number out there. You know, I don't hide anything. My number is right there, 845-701-7399. Call me.
Damn, I don't know if you should have did that. They might call you from Africa and India and stuff. You
know what? I know how to filter those people out.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of supporters out there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Salute to them. Africa,
yeah.
So Monique, again, thank you for your time. Anytime
thank y'all.
You want to come on the show and chop it up with the RecBoys, try to get a winner on the Rec, up to you. I'm joking. But yeah, hit us up. You know what I mean? Let us know whenever. Doors is always
all
open.
Right. And shout out to my baby girls, y'all watching. Hey Devin, hey Jackie, hey Dominique, hey Tyrell. How y'all doing? I love y'all.
Nice.
And to Teresa, yes, girl, you are my manager. You know, she is my manager. Anybody that she has, you know what I'm saying, she had no stake in what she did. And she had my best interest at heart, even when it didn't give her, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't nothing in it for her, but to see me happy and to see me recognized. So Teresa, I appreciate you, girl, to the fullest. I love you. Thank you to my little sister. I'm sitting here giving all these shout outs. My little sister Shaylin, thank you for watching my babies. I appreciate you, girl. You help. My sister Shaylin Harris, she is a true sister. You know what I'm trying to say? She makes sure that she has my children. She loves my baby with the strength of 10 mothers. And I appreciate her more than she'll ever know.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself hanging out with us.
I did.
I hope it was the experience that you thought it would be and more.
It was more. Yes, it was.
You lost on the trivia. Chris is a cheater, so
I won. It don't matter how you got there.
Listen, you learn. Listen, you see firsthand. So when I see you in person, and I'd be like, man, fuck that nigga Chris.
Nah, Monique, don't let him talk about me like that, Monique.
You understand? You gonna be like, yeah, that nigga was kind of going his
Monique, don't do that to me.
Yeah, just remember, I'm just telling you, just remember. All right, Monique, have a good night.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all again. Have a good night and stay encouraged, all of y'all.
All right, be good. Nice.
Dope interview.
Dope show. Dope interview. I had a good time. Like I said, go ahead. This wasn't regular. This is not one of those interviews that that we're accustomed to just going through. So to have her and to break it up, it was super dope. So good job to you. Kudos to Teresa for getting us in touch. And kudos to Monique Ivory. Yo, they lighting it up. Daughters up in here, sisters. That's what's up.
Salute to her support system. But we run over time, so I want to do this real quick. I just want to say this. People, I need y'all, no more doubt, full belief. When you trust yourself, you're unstoppable. Bet on you all the time. This relates to the interview we had here tonight. What's crazy was, Shad, I was thinking about this interview, and I was thinking about, how I want to end the show tonight. And really what what you and her compass is the belief in oneself to know what you guys are doing is possible. You know what I mean? And whether you guys know it or not, it radiates off to other people. You know what I mean? And we need that because there's a lot of people who want to do things and don't really believe that it's possible. And not knowing that as long as they believe in themselves, anything's possible. You know what I mean? We get lost in that translation. We get lost in this, in again, this American dream. Like, listen, forget about what you're dreaming about. Forget about what they're telling you need to do, how you need to do it. Figure out what works for you, what your dream is, and plan accordingly. And figure out at the bottom line is what is success to you? What is success to you? So I'm gonna say it like this: what is success to me? And you get up in the morning, ask yourself that question. What today is gonna be successful to me? What I need to accomplish? Take small bite-sized chunks out of it. And before you know, you're gonna be at that goal line, whatever that is for you, whether that's for you to get up and work every day, a job, whether that's for you to get up out here and create a business, whether it's for you to get out here and create opportunities for other people, whatever it be. Just get out there and believe in yourself because it is possible. The only one holding you back is you.
Absolutely. And listen to the people who love you.
She said Chris Luther King.
I know, right?
Appreciate you, Rasheed. But it's facts, man. Because listen, the reason why I started doing this was one, because Shad pushed me to do it. Kind of put me on the spot. But listen, I did a lot of things I wasn't supposed to do because there was nobody feeding me this type of inspiration to let me know, like, yo, Chris, you could do that little idea you got right there is possible. You just got to go make it happen. Figure out what are the steps you need to make it happen. Nobody was telling me this, so I had to bump my head. You know what I mean? Then I got along the way, I started getting business partners, other than we had to bump our head and individually. You know what I mean? So we could help each other and inspire each other. Why not, man? It don't take no time off of my. It don't take no food off my plate. You know what I mean? And it actually makes me feel good to know that I might have inspired somebody tonight.
Or just help, man. Like a lot of people, you say it all the time, and I don't think you understand how much you've helped me make the right decisions on some crucial shit. You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Nah, because there's a lot of times where you be like, yo, you might not want to do that. And we'll go back and forth. And we might even not even see, we still might not come to the understanding. But it's good advice. And because you're there to tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear, it ends up always working out. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a double check between like, yo, Rashida.
No, I'm replying right now. Now she wants a custom one, so she wants different than everybody else. So
nah, she can get a custom color. She can get a custom shirt.
Nah, not custom. Not custom color. She want the one. She want one of the prototype ones that me and my wife got. Yeah, she wants a custom.
You want one of one. One of one. Yeah, no. Chris got the custom. Yeah,
we working on. She wants one of the prototypes. That's the quick. We working on it, Rashida. I got you because we fan. But to shout, listen. At the end of the day, man, believe in yourself. Go out there, make it happen. Like, and it's not gonna be easy. Nothing is easy. I gotta understand, man. Nothing worth having is easy because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know what I mean? Which is why you chosen even to have the thought in the first place. Everybody don't have your thoughts. Everybody don't have your mindset. You know what I mean? As you want to get out here and be a better supervisor in your job, better manager, better craft work, whatever it may be, or be an independent business owner, whatever it is, everybody don't have those thoughts on how to achieve it or how to do it. That's what makes you unique. You are really one-on-one, regardless whether the fact we look alike or have the same tendencies. You are one-on-one in your own ways.
Absolutely.
Damn, you made me give 2 gems in one night, Shot. I gotta have to send you the bill.
I didn't make you do a motherfucking thing. Well, yo, what? Why is everybody implicating me tonight? She called me a co-defendant. You talking about stuff I made you do? I don't know if y'all been watching. I don't know, man. But yo, listen, I gotta go. I gotta hide. Y'all putting me in shit that I don't want to get. I don't want to be into, my man. Like, man. Maybe I need to just go back and listen to some Nas like Dave is doing.
No, don't listen to this. Will happen. You probably got me in my feelings. But people, listen, man. Get out here every week. Reach everything conceivable. Don't let nothing stop you. Get out here and catch rec. That's what we do over here. Every Wednesday, tap in 7 p.m. live. Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. And make sure y'all go tune in on all the streaming apps. It'll be out Friday evening. So I'm talking about your Apples, your Spotify, wherever you can stream music, you can catch In the Studio with the RecBoys.
All right, that is our time. Until next week, keep reaching everything conceivable. All right, we out. Deuces. Easy.